Hi friends, welcome back for another yoga session. I am so glad that you came back to join me this week. This week's session is going to be another session designed to help balance our energy. A couple weeks ago we did one of these, but we did it for if you were having a lot of excessive yang energy. We did a nice slow yin session to sort of calm and cool that energy. So today we're doing the opposite, right? So if you've been feeling maybe really tired, lethargic, just having a hard time getting motivated to do things, this yoga session is going to help with that. Okay, so we're going to be doing some fiery moves, really helping to fire up our solar plexus, which is right around our navel area, just a little bit above it, and that is our source of personal power, or our sort of internal fire burns. And we'll also be working a little bit with the root chakra, which is a nice reminder that we have a right to be here and to do the things we want to do and have the things we want to have in life, right? So maybe you're not getting things done because you're kind of just in that effort mode where you think, oh, it's not going to matter, good things don't come to you, nice things don't come to you, you're not going to get that job or that house or whatever. We'll work with the root chakra a little bit to help remind you that you can indeed have the things you want and it's okay to work for them. Okay? So, with all of that being said, oh, by the way, if you're new here, my name's Misty. This is my little yoga studio where we practice everything in an ASMR style. Okay? So if that sounds like something you might like, stick around, try this practice. And if you do enjoy it, please hit the like button, maybe subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if there's a certain topic or type of session that you would like to see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to start in a seated or kneeling position, whichever is most comfortable for you. And I'm going to start kneeling. And to add a little bit of extra fire to this kneeling position, I'm going to be tucking my toes under. So that is an option if that's something you would like to try. Wherever you're at, find your spot, and we're going to start with a little breathing exercise where we're going to inhale successively for 4 breaths and then exhale 1 long breath out. So it'll look like this. Okay, you don't have to do the hand movements. And we're going to do that 7 times. So wherever you're at, blow out all of your breath and begin. All right, go ahead, return to your normal breathing pattern. If you had your toes tucked, untuck them, give them a little pitter patter. Okay, really good. And we're actually going to come into tabletop position. So you'll come onto your hands and knees, the neutral spine. Okay, and we'll move through a few rounds of cat-cow. So on an inhale, you'll drop your belly down towards the mat, tilt the pelvis and chin up towards the sky. And on an exhale, we'll reverse everything, tucking the pelvis and chin, curving the spine. Keep following your own breath cycle. All right, return to a neutral spine. We're gonna activate our solar plexus a little by doing something called balancing tabletop. So from here, go ahead and extend your right leg straight back so that it's parallel with your mat. And if you're comfortable, your left arm, so the opposite arm, can extend forward. And we're just gonna hold here for 3 rounds of breath. Doing our best to keep our hips and our shoulders square with our mat. And lower back down, and we'll do the other side. So inhale, that left leg straight back, parallel with the mat. If you're comfortable, you can also extend the right arm or opposite arm forward. 3 rounds of breath. And lower back down. Good. Go ahead and take your knees a little wider than your hips, coming back into a child's pose, allowing the head and chest to melt down towards the mat as the arms extend out long. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath, allowing our body to ground down, connecting with our root chakra, our right to be here, and in being here, our right to work for the things that we want in life. All right, really good. So on our inhale, we're going to pull ourselves up into cow position. So inhale, we come onto our hands and knees, drop the belly, chin, and pelvis tilt towards the sky. On our exhale, we go back to child's. We're going to do that 4 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, child. Inhale, come back into cow. From here, we're going to flow between cow and down dog. So inhale on your cow. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. On this next inhale, we're going to come into a plank. So inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Keep moving like this. Your next inhale, come back into plank. We're going to hold for 3 rounds of breath. We're really pushing away from the ground. Legs are active, core is active. All right, lower down all the way to the belly. You can drop your knees first if you'd like. Really good. Okay. Keeping our hands down by our chest and armpits, we'll move through 3 rounds of cobra. So on an inhale, you're going to press into the ground, lifting the chin and chest away from the mat. And then you'll exhale, lower all the way back down. Go ahead and do that 3 times. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, press back up into tabletop. Tuck those toes. Exhale, downward dog. 3 rounds of breath here. From down dog, we're going to come into a low lunge. So we're going to lift the left leg for 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring that right foot or left foot forward. So bend your left leg. Pull that left knee up into the chest. Drop the foot. Drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. On your next exhale, we're going to twist open to the left. So the left arm comes behind you, right arm reaches forward. A few rounds of breath. Okay, listen carefully from here. We are going to lift the back right knee, coming into a high lunge. So tuck those right toes. Lift the knee. High lunge. Excellent. A few rounds of breath. Now we're coming into another form of this twist. So drop the right hand down towards the mat. Left hand reaches up towards the sky. Really good. Bring that left hand down to the mat. Step the left foot back. Downward dog. 3 rounds of breath, and we're going to do all of that on the opposite side. So on an inhale, lift the right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring that right foot forward in between the hands. Once it gets there, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up, low lunge. So we are active in both of our legs, rooting down through that right foot. On an exhale, twist open to the right. Listen carefully, we're going to lift that left knee. So tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Drop the left hand to the mat, come into another twist. Lower your right hand down to the mat. Step the right foot back, down dog. 3 rounds of breath. And lower the knees down to the mat. Feel free to move through maybe just a little bit of a cat-cow motion or a barrel roll motion. And then we'll come on to our, we'll come on to our backs, coming down to the ground. We're sliding back down. So we've definitely stoked our internal flame. Might have just done some moves that you didn't think you could do, or maybe you tried and you didn't quite get it today, and that's okay. The point is that we do have the energy to do the things that we want to do, need to do. So from here, we are going to cross the right ankle over the left knee, coming into a figure 4 stretch. The hands will clasp behind the left thigh. We're going to pull the whole leg package up in towards your torso. Go ahead and release the stretch and switch legs. Right foot comes down to the mat, left ankle over right knee. Pull the whole leg package in towards your torso. And release. Come into a gentle spinal twist, so allow both knees to drop towards the left side of the mat. Your arms can come out into a T, maybe cactus arms above you. So as we continue to slow down our heart rate, by laying on the ground, really connecting with the earth, we're still connecting with our root chakra. And we'll bring both knees to the other side. Really good. Come back up the center. And we'll hug both knees in towards the chest. If you want to tuck your forehead up towards your knees, maybe rock around just a little bit. Take a big inhale. And on an exhale, we'll let everything go. The legs extend long, the arms drop down by our side. We're coming into Shavasana, our final resting pose. So, if your eyes aren't already closed, go ahead and close them down. We'll be here for just a few minutes, allowing our practice to integrate, allowing ourselves this time to completely relax. We've done the work for this session, so you can let the body relax, you can let the mind relax. For just a few minutes, you don't have anything you have to do or anywhere you have to be. It's okay to rest. Wherever you're at, begin to bring some gentle movement back into your body. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe roll your head from side to side. And then when you're ready, we'll roll to one side for fetal position, just so we can gently push our way up to a seated position to end class together. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed that session and it renewed your energy and reminded you that you are capable of doing things. You have a right to do the things in your life that you want to do. So go out there, use the energy from this practice to get through the day. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on Friday. We're going to do an energy healing session for this, so it should be really fun, and I hope you come back to see me. All right, so we'll take one more collective breath together. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center, and we'll end with a bow. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see y'all soon.